I'm joined today by Finn Goodwin-Bain. Finn is the manager of the Nashville-Franklin Wild Birds Unlimited stores. Finn, as the season progresses and we get toward those dog days of summer where it's really hot and dry, I know a lot of people like me like to provide birds with a consistent and clean source of water. Can you give me some tips on getting started for that?
Absolutely, yeah. Providing water is a huge benefit to birds. They need to drink all the time, and they also need to clean their feathers. So all year round, it's good to provide water, but especially in the summer, like you mentioned, when it's really dry. You can provide something kind of elaborate, like a fountain and things like that, but the simplest way to do it is to use a bird bath. Okay. So this right here, this is just a simple plastic dish. You could use a metal dish, you could use a concrete bath. It's about, it's over 3 feet off the ground. Okay. I kind of like that so you don't have, if you don't know if you have stray cats around, you want to protect your birds from cats having easy access to them. The dish itself, the middle of it, you don't want it to be any deeper than 2 inches, okay, and the outer perimeter probably around 1 inch.
Okay. It looks like you've got something here in the middle. I know with my personal bird bath, I put stones in the middle. Is that something you recommend?
Definitely, yeah. Putting stones in the middle is great. It gives them kind of a place to perch, and it adds weight to the bath so it doesn't blow away as easy. This one here, it does the same thing. They can perch on it. If it were plugged in, it would be kind of bubbling the water. Okay. And the sound of that is going to attract birds who are flying overhead to come down and take a drink at your bath. Gotcha.
Okay, so once you have your actual bird bath, where do you recommend placing it?
Yeah, so if you can, I would put it in the shade during the hottest part of the day. That way the water won't evaporate as quickly. And you just want to have a lot of perching places available, so when the birds, go for a bath, they can fly somewhere nearby.
So like shrubs nearby?
Shrubs nearby, okay. Yeah, that's always going to be good.
Great. Well, talk a little bit about maintenance, because I know birds, at least in my bird bath, they mess things up pretty quickly. Yeah. So what do we need to do to keep these things clean?
Yeah, it gets really dirty really fast. Droppings, feathers, all kinds of stuff can get in there. So you probably want to change the water daily, if not maybe every 1 to 2 days. And you want to go out there, tip out the water, give it a good scrub with a brush with kind of firm bristles here, and then fill it with fresh water. Every so often you want to use like a vinegar solution to really give it a deeper clean. Okay. Yeah. You could use a pure copper disc like this.
Okay, this is new to me, so tell me about this.
Yeah, so this is 100% copper. People used to throw old pennies in in bird baths to help keep it clean. It prevents bacteria from forming. Okay. More, it slows down that process. So this makes a big difference. You don't have to scrub as hard.
Okay, so that minimizes the amount of algae that grows. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, great. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.